Lord of Misrule, penned by American author Jaimy Gordon in 2011, unfolds in 4 parts set against the backdrop of Indian Mound Downs, a racetrack renowned for its modest races and bustling betting atmosphere. Within these seemingly ordinary races lies a dark underbelly of animal mistreatment. Praised for its nuanced portrayal of equine psychology and the intricate power dynamics between owners and their horses, the novel clinched the National Book Award for Fiction in 2011. The story revolves around Tommy Hansel and his partner Maggie Coterer, proprietors of 4 horses initially seeking quick profits at Indian Mound Downs. Their intentions catch the attention of Ducey, a seasoned figure at the racetrack, who senses their motives as they request 4 stalls, promptly granted by the track's management. During the inaugural race night, Tommy's horse, Maudie, falls into the hands of another owner, Gus Zeno. Misfortune strikes as Zeno boasts of his victory, only to collapse and perish. This tragedy leaves Zeno's employee, Medicine Ed, bereft not only of his benevolent employer but also of his place in a deeply prejudiced society. Despite securing a reward for his astute betting, Medicine Ed faces an uncertain future until Tommy and Maggie extend a helping hand, offering him employment and assisting him in retaining Zeno's Winnebago. Meanwhile, Tutai, an aging gangster entwined in the races, arrives at Indian Mound Downs covertly to watch over his niece participating in the events. He enlists the track's stall manager to keep an eye on her and enlists Vernon's help in organizing a race for the Lord of Misrule, owned by his former lover's son. Maggie, Ducey, and Medicine Ed pool their resources to acquire a horse named Little Spinoza from the seasoned track trainer, Joe Dale Big. Recognizing the horse's erratic nature and Joe's prolonged struggle to sell him, they negotiate a fair price. Little Spinoza's tendency to refuse racing has plagued Joe, but in their first race together, he stubbornly balks again. However, in their subsequent race, he surges to victory, provoking Joe Dale's ire as he perceives it as a deliberate slight to his expertise. Simultaneously, Joe Dale harbors unsettling desires for Maggie, unbeknownst to her and Tommy. He seizes Maggie's beloved horse, Pelter, in a ploy to lure her to his farm. Despite Maggie's visit, Tommy and Tutai intervene in time to rescue her and reclaim Pelter. Tutai, enraged by Joe Dale's actions, clashes with him and his son, Biggie, during a confrontation at the farm. Although they escape unscathed, Tutai senses impending retaliation. The climax unfolds as Pelter triumphs in a race meant for the Lord of Misrule, marred by an accident involving Maudie and the Lord of Misrule, causing Little Spinoza to sustain a fatal injury. Maggie, aware of Joe Dale's brewing rage, transfers Pelter's ownership to Medicine Ed in a desperate bid to shield him. Departing the racetrack, she stumbles upon remnants of an old, forgotten track and discovers Little Spinoza's remains, awaiting disposal. As Joe Dale confronts Maggie with malicious intent, Tommy intervenes, brutally incapacitating Joe Dale with a pitchfork before fatally colliding with him using a car, leading him into an abandoned hot walking machine. Joe Dale's demise within the tool used to subdue horses symbolizes the culmination of karmic justice. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.